A presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. As Concannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. From Thomas Jefferson Stadium, it's WPIAL Eastern Conference football here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as it's the 8-0, 5-0 conference leaders, the Clairton Bears, primed for another district title, looking for their 15th in program history here this season, going against the 3-4, 2-3 Riverview Raiders. Here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, coming off a 55-20 win against the Commodores at home last week. Clairton entering today 14-1 against Riverview since 2003. That one win for the Riverview Raiders back in 2005 over at Riverside Park. It was a 24-14 win for the Riverview Raiders. Clairton 11 shutouts against Riverview. Last year beat them at Neil C. Brown Stadium 35-3. Shut them out the previous 6 seasons. Had the Bears, or make it 7 seasons, as Clairton has dominated this matchup against the Riverview Raiders and looks to do it once again. First of 2 games today for us. We'll switch over to the NFHS network later on this afternoon and have coverage of the Thomas Jefferson Armstrong boys soccer game in the 2:15 matchup here from Jaguar Stadium. Clairton 45-1 in their last 46 conference games. They've won 14 straight section showdowns. Last year lost in the semifinals to Southside 28-12, but this is a Bears team that is built different this year, and it all starts with the big boys up front. Offensive, defensive line have led the charge all season long for the Clairton Bears. And, of course, you also have the likes of the skill position on the outside in Jerseer Jones, Teak Wooding, Dante Wright, who just got an offer from Division I Akron. Zamir Corello has 2 D1 offers. And then Jeff Thompson, the gunslinger for this Clairton squad, as we will take a look at our Highway Appliance Furniture and Mattress players to watch. On the one side, the man they called the 7th coach, that's Cam Long. Offensive, defensive line, Cam Long going to be someone that has to help anchor down against an absolute brilliant front for the Clairton Bears, who is great on both sides of the ball. On the other side, we're looking at Jeff Thompson III, the gunslinger. Thompson on the season, 68 for 105, 1,186 yards, 16 touchdowns to 2 interceptions for Jeff Thompson III. He's also carried for 50 yards and 3 more scores, and he has spread it out amongst Wooding, Wright, Correll, and Ruffing, as this should be a fun offensive showdown for the Bears today, as Clairton, again, an offensive juggernaut. Defense is even better. Just 1 touchdown against defensively this season. That came against Leechburg last week, as Clairton has given up just 14 total points this year, looking for another goose egg on the board, as Clairton has made a knack for the shutout, hoping to get that today. We'll take a break, come back, get underway right here from Thomas Jefferson Stadium. It's the Bears Raiders. It's on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. Back here from Jaguar Stadium, Clairton, Riverview, meeting for what is the 16th time since 2003. 14-1 are the Clairton Bears, who are primed to win the Eastern Conference. Shouldn't be much of an issue. They've checked all the boxes, just left to kind of cross the T's, dot the I's, and that's what they're planning on doing. They're trying to take care of the T's today. I's will be next week when they take on Brentwood here on Friday night. It will be only the second home Friday night game for Clairton. The other one was played at Neil C. Brown Stadium before they started the renovation to make it Tyler Boyd Stadium. As the Clairton Bears without one player here today of note, as no KP Kamani Parrott out with a injury. Talking to Coach Wayne Wade before the game, and Wayne said, hey, listen, if we really needed him, he probably could have went today, but we felt more comfortable getting him healthy, getting him ready for the playoffs, and that's where the Bears are expected to be dominant. Also talked to Coach Wayne about the possibility of seeding, because that's coming up, just one more week of regular season action after today. And I said, Coach, obviously you guys probably deserve it. I would say that without a question of a doubt, Clairton deserves the #1 seed, but do you think you get it over an undefeated conference champion in the defending champion Fort Cherry Rangers? He said, no, I think they give Fort Cherry the 1 seed. I think we get the 2, but I don't think it really matters. You know, Coach Wade knows you got to beat everybody to be district champs. He's been there. You know, he's done it. He's got the T-shirt multiple times. 11 seasons as the head coach, 11 WPIO champions as a head coach, defensive coordinator, and a player. He has 4 state championships as a defensive coordinator, 4 district titles as a head coach, 6 as a DC, and 1 district title as a player. Was the defensive coordinator on that 66 straight win team, won the WPIO title with the Bears as a star player in 1989, ending a 35-year title drought for the Clairton Bears. As this game moved up an hour, 11 o'clock kickoff here from Jaguar Stadium, and that is due to the Thomas Jefferson boys soccer game versus the Armstrong Riverhawks. We'll have that again over on the NFHS network on MVI Live's coverage of the WPIAL soccer playoffs. As Clairton Riverview gets set to go at it on Riverview again. Very talented squad for Coach, or big numbered squad, I should say, for Coach Trevor George. Got a lot of talent along with his big tight end, Alex Schultes. He is absolutely brilliant. As Schultes, 6'5", 215 senior offer from Ohio Dominican All-Conference. 6 touchdowns for Schultes. Connor Kometz in his 3rd game back. Missing time with some injuries, over 690 passing yards and 8 touchdowns. Rio Stotts, the backup quarterback as well. We'll see him all over the field. He'll line up, take some handoffs, take some receptions, and maybe even take some snaps at quarterback today. Wait to see how that plays out. It's going to be Miles Siegel, Pierce Colvin, Vincent Del Rosa, Cam Long, and Addison Pascal along that offensive line for the Riverview Raiders. On the other side, the Clairton Bears, Jeff Thompson, and at quarterback, Teak Wooding, Dante Wright, Zamir Correll, and Mike Ruffin spread out wide with Drasir Jones and Dion Pompey the backs. We'll see Dante Wright, the Akron recruit, back there as well. As Riverview won the toss, they will get the football to start, so we will get to see that Connor Kometz-led Riverview Raider offense here to get underway this evening, or afternoon again. Always the tough tail to break. Sanders will kick off for Clairton. So all that kind of change for the Bears come back last time they were here. It was originally Zamir Correll. As boot comes near side, scooped up at the 20-yard line in Riverview. Back the other way, that's Crad over the 30. Crad hauled down up at the 31-yard line. A pack of Bears knocks him down. So Max Crack gives Riverview good starting field position. They'll officially give him the 32-yard line. 11:55 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Looking at that front for the Clairton Bears, Tavez Armstrong, 7 sacks, 15 TFLs. Khalil Williams Patterson, 7 TFLs and 3 sacks. They have forced 21 sacks and 75 TFLs. Pistol, double H-back look for Kometz. Kometz handoff up the near side. No room to run. Ball on the deck, and the Bears say they have it as Clairton back the other way. Fumble recovery. Big man down inside the 5 as Khalil Williams Patterson, the scoop and scamper down to the 2. As Khalil Williams Patterson, the big man, the scoop down to the 2. So Williams Patterson off the turnover. Sets up Clairton, first down and goal from the 2. 11:40 remaining in the opening quarter of play. From the Riverview 2-yard line. Clairton, bunch formation on the right side. Now everybody motions into the backfield. Handoff, Dion Pompey powers in. Touchdown Bears. One play into the end zone. Dion Pompey makes it 6-0 in favor of Clairton. A 2-yard touchdown run by Dion Pompey as Pompey finds pay dirt for the 6th time this season. So Dion Pompey gets the Bears on the board. One play, 7-second drive for Clairton. Bears will go for 2. A lot of jet motion we've seen when we've covered Clairton this year. On these plays, it's Samir Correll, sidecar right. Drasir Jones now shifts over left side. As quarterback Wildcat Corral up the gut, 2 more for the Bears, and it's an 8-0 Clairton lead. So Zamir Corral, 8-0 Bears on the board early on. Turnover. Williams Patterson down to the 2, the scoop, the scamper, and Dion Pompey cleans it up and makes it 8-0 Bears, 11:33 into the first. Can't ask for a better start if you're the Bears of Clairton. Back deep to receive. That's Prince Govin on the right side. Near side, Max Kratt, the 5'10", 160 junior. Prince Govin had a pick 6 last week. One of 4 interceptions for that Raider defense. Miles Duncan had 2, including a pick 6 as well. As kick comes, Kratt at the 20. Kratt gets up over the 30. Left side, rolls 40, bounces outside and hauled down. As a Raider a little slow to get up on the far side. That was Prince Govin. As great starting field position again for Riverview. One play, a fumble so far here today for Prince Govin. 20-yard scamper on the return for the junior Max Kratt. A little jet pop pass, and Prince Govin falls forward. Give him a yard, nothing further. As in there on the stop was Darren Pinson, the 6-foot sophomore. As a timeout here, injured player for the Raiders will take a timeout. Bears up by 8 early on, 11-14 remaining here in the opening half of play. In the opening quarter, it's Clairton 8, Riverview nothing right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. Back here as they tend to Cam Long at Jaguar Stadium. Working on that ankle of the senior Cam Long, 5'10", 215 senior Cam Long. Considered by his coaching staff just really an extension of the coaching staff, as Long will be helped off by a couple of teammates, as Cam Long putting no weight on, or very minimal weight on that left ankle. Again, hoping nothing too serious for the senior Cam Long. Cam Long being recruited to play H-back at the next level, plays both sides of the ball on the line for the Riverview Raiders. High snap on the deck, and it's down and grabbed by the Bears again. Off and running, Brandon Murphy down to the 10-yard line. And another turnover by the Riverview offense. High snap over the head of the up man, Johnson. Clairton defense has now forced 15 turnovers this season. 2 drives, 2 turnovers today. Not even a minute into this game. From the Riverview 10. We're starting field position today for the Bears. Jeff Thompson in the gun. Sidecar right, Drasir Jones. Thompson handoff. Jones up the middle. And Drasir Jones waltzes in. Adds 6 more. So Drasir Jones makes it 14-0 in favor of Clairton. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns for the Bears. 14-0, they lead the Riverview Raiders. Bears back out for 2. Right side taken there is Mikey Ruffin. Wildcat quarterback Zamir Correll. He'll bring Ruffin in motion. Pop pass. Mikey Ruffin gets the edge and waltzes home. And it's a 16-point advantage for the Clairton Bears. 16-0 here in the opening minute 6. $16 points for the Bears, and Clairton has possessed the ball all of 13 seconds. Two fumbles by the Riverview Raiders here in this one on 2 drives. And Clairton taking care of business thus far, looking to make it a quick morning from Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium. Again, TJ will not be home next week. They'll be over at Laurel Highlands, but plan to be back at home to start the postseason. And it will be the path to the Castle as they'll try to take the Crusade up to Norwin. As the 6A and 4A playoffs will be held at Norwin, everything else out at Acrashore. That's 1A, 2A, 3A, and 5A will hit the alleyway to Acrashore. As right foot boot again to Kratt. The return's been the best play today for Riverview. As Kratt gets out, slides down at the 40-yard line. So back-to-back drive starting at the 40-yard line for the Riverview Raiders. But Riverview, they've ran 3 plays. They fumbled the ball twice. Riverview yet to try to put the ball in the air for the Raiders. 10:47 remaining. Direct snap in the backfield. Down goes Landon Johnson. As Clairton blows it up in the middle. As breaking through was Dion Pompey and Jace Booker. Trips near side, 5 receivers spread out for Connor Kometz. Kometz, quick hitter, Rio Stotts hauls it in as Rio Stotts picks up 7, and it's going to be 3rd down and 3. First positive play from scrimmage for the Raider offense on the pitching catch from Kometz to Rio Stotts. Stotts' 14th grab of the season. Quick hitter, other side. Schultes knocked backwards as Alex Schultes gains 2, needed 3. And the Clairton defense stiffens. As on the far side, Mikey Ruffin. 4th down and 1. Raider offense looks like they'll stay on the field down 16-0. Needing an inch. Connor Kometz in the gun, H-back left, that's Schultes. Bertucci near side. Yario gets the call, and down he goes in the backfield. Dion Pompey, the TFL. And it's a turnover on downs for the Raiders. So Pompey gets into the backfield, 9:23 remaining. Clairton takes back over on the Raider 47. First down and 10 for the Clairton offense. 9:23 remaining. Bears have possessed for 13 seconds. They've struck twice. Thompson, first pass out to Zamir Correll in the flat. Correll wrestled down with a flag flying at the 45-yard line. It's a host of Raiders, led by the senior linebacker Luke Huffman. Huffman, basketball, track, and swimming, averaging 5.3 tackles per game, as we see some laundry here in the early going. So Bears back up, 10-yard penalty negates the short pass play to Zamir Correll. Ball will be marked back at the Clairton 46-yard line. Jeff Thompson III in the gun, sidecar right. Corral near side, trips up top for the Bears of Clairton. Quick hitter, Thompson swings it out, he gets it out. The Teak, Wooding, the shimmy shake down the sideline, and there goes Teak. Cuts it back, touchdown Bears. Teak Wooding goes the distance, and Clairton into the end zone once again. Terrence Wooding shimmying and shaking into the end zone as Clairton strikes from 54 yards away. Back out for two. So a flag and then another one-play touchdown for the Clairton Bears. Corral Wildcat here for the two-point conversion. Everybody shifting around now to Vez Armstrong. Leads the charge right side as into the end zone. Add two more for Zamir Correll. 24-0. 9 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Two fumbles and a turnover on downs. Bears have now had their longest drive of the game, 23 seconds, so they've scored 3 touchdowns, and Clairton has had the ball all of 36 seconds offensively today. Yeah, and we'll be back here. Soccer game later on this afternoon for Thomas Jefferson. They'll start their playoff journey against the Armstrong Riverhawks. As up the gut, there's Kratt, cuts it back, Kratt back to the 40. As see if third time's the charm for Riverview starting from that spot. Riverview from their own 32, own 40, and now own 41-yard line. So Riverview has had good starting field position today. They just have turned the ball over, 2 fumbles and a turnover on downs. 8:54 remaining here in quarter number 1. As Wildcat quarterbacks, Matt Kratt drop backwards, another TFL for that Bears defense up front. As in the backfield for Clairton is going to be Williams Patterson. So Riverview, another negative play. One pass play has been the only positive note today. Read option, pitch back in Rio. Stotts can't get on it. And the Bears another takeaway as Clairton down to the 15-yard line. Another fumble. And that time it's recovered by Jace Booker. Or make that Pompey. So fumble recovery for Dion Pompey. So Bears now take over 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line of the Raiders. Third fumble by Riverview in this opening quarter. Wooding and right far side, Corral near side, Jones the back. As motioning into the backfield, taking the handoff, Dante Wright spins away, Wright tries to cut back, won't get away from Huffman. Gain of 6 for Dante Wright. Second down and 4 after the 6-yard scamper on the Akron Recruits' first carry, Dante Wright. As Thompson floats it up, end zone, Corral incomplete. Rio Stotts knocks it away. Third down for the first time today for the Bears. 2 downs to get 4 yards. Third and 4. Thompson in the gun. Sidecar right. There goes Drassier up the middle. Drassier Jones. Goal line. Is he in? As Jones breaks the plane. Touchdown Bears. Drassier Jones. A 9-yard touchdown run. Second score of the game for Drassier Jones. Bears last year against the Riverview Raiders scored a total of 35 points. With the 2-point conversion there, they're at 32 in the first quarter. $32-0 Bears the lead. $32-0 Clairton, taking advantage of 3 turnovers and a turnover on downs. Dion Pompey, a touchdown, a TFL, a fumble recovery. Drassier Jones, 2 touchdown runs. A fumble recovery by Khalil Williams-Patterson and 1 by Murphy as well. Thompson also hit up Wooding for 54. And we'll be back in action this afternoon after the conclusion of this one over on the NFHS Network. It will be the Jaguars and Armstrong. As a low boot off the leg of an up man, picked up near side. As breaking a tackle, Levy, and Levy falls forward to the 45. Again, kickoffs have been good today for Riverview. And we're going to leave it at that. 7-11. So Connor Kometz in the gun. Only positive play offensively was a Kometz quick hitter to Rio Stott. See if they try to get more into the passing game. And another ball on the ground as the handoff to Yario would not go through. And the Raiders get back on it. As Dino Yario could not get that handoff and back to the 41-yard line. Double H back pistol look. Kometz in the gun with Yario back behind. And there's some movement up front, an early jump on the near side right guard. As getting an early go was Pierce Colvin, the 6'1" sophomore. Botched handoff, and now the false start. Looking at second down and 19. Can you imagine Riverview maybe Got to start putting the ball in the air. That was their only successful play, but everything's bunched in tight. Clairton, with how lethal this line is, you're not going to get any sort of penetration as Bertucci knocked down in the backfield is off the edge for Clairton. That's Pinson. Yeah, I just don't understand this by Coach George. We saw them last week. They spread it out. They, had a ton of wide receivers out amongst the formation. Everyone thinks, I talked to Jeanette's coach before coming into Clairton, and it was always, hey, we want to stack everything in tight. We want to try to run the ball against Clairton. You cannot do that. This defense is too good. You let Clairton load the box, they're going to be living in your backfield, and we've seen that all morning long thus far. Clairton has lived in the Riverview backfield, forcing turnover after turnover as Komet's a beauty of a ball, and Max Crack gets popped shy of the 50-yard line. As leveling him on the far side for the Bears, charging up was Teak Wooding. So Max Crack down on the deck. We will take a break, come back. They tend to Crack, and we come back. We'll conclude quarter number 1 right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Small Town Tavern, your new go-to spot in the Mon Valley, is now open. Serving up a wide variety of amazing food, we have something for everyone. Located at 110 Sarah Way in Bell Vernon and open 7 days a week, we are the perfect spot to come eat, drink, relax, and of course, catch the big game. We can't wait to see you at Small Town Tavern. 2 positive plays for Riverview, both off the arm of Connor Kometz. He's thrown the ball twice today. Everything else has been bunched in tight. You got to change it if you're Riverview. Obviously, I will say this, and I feel confident saying this as Riverview backs up. This game is over. Clairton will move to 9-0. I mean, you're up 32-0 in the first quarter. No surprise there as Riverview goes backwards. But you want to go out with some pride if you're Riverview. Throw the football around a little bit. 2 big passes by Kometz, and that's all you have offensively positive plays is by Kometz. Over 700 passing yards this season. You have some good skill positions in Kratz and Stouts. Of course, Kratz is out. Rio Stotts in motion. As pressure coming, they set up the screen, and trying to work forward is Alex Schulteis. Schulteis gains 2, needed 11. And it's going to be another turnover on downs for Riverview. Longest drive of the game for Riverview. So Clairton takes over with what is their worst starting field position of the game at the Riverview 46. Or actually second worst. They started at the Riverview 47 earlier in this one. Jeff Thompson looks to throw. Flips one out near side. Dropped incomplete. Looking for Mike Ruffin. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now for the Bears offense. Score here, you're looking at a 40-0 first quarter. This might be the highest scoring game I've ever witnessed on one team. Turnover after turnover. Bears scored 2 touchdowns and possessed the ball for 13 seconds in the first minute of the game. There goes Jeff Thompson on the run, pushed out of bounds as getting there on the edge, forcing him out was Caden Levy. So Thompson, no gain on the quarterback scramble. And Riverview, good numbers for Coach Trevor George. A lot of multi-sport athletes, of course. Schulteis, who has the offer from Old Dominican and Waynesburg, plays basketball and track. Says he's a weight room addict, plans on majoring in criminal justice. You have Cam Long, was the only player that received a vote from every player to be voted team captain of Riverview. Drew Ogrodowski in the trenches. He's missed all of this year with an injury, 5 collegiate offers, actually 6 now for Ogrodowski. And on 3rd and 10, an incompletion for the Bears as it's a 3-and-out for Clairton as Thompson couldn't hook up with Teak Wooding. First stop today for Riverview. Miles Duncan, big-time baseball player, basketball player. His brother Lucas plays baseball. Bertucci, baseball, orchestra, musicals. Caleb Mayhood, one of the linebackers, a gymnast. Drew Hunter, the Columbia recruits, who is injured. The kicker has an offer from, obviously, Columbia, all-conference soccer player. Offer from Grinnell as well. Noah Hunter has offers from Gettysburg and Rochester. As Thompson will go for it on 4th and 10, sidesteps the pressure across the middle, hauled in shy of the 30 at the 31-yard line. Teak Wooding with the grab, and the Bears get the line to gain from the 46 down to the 31 with some laundry on the field. And it's a personal foul against Riverview, 15-yard pass from Thompson to Wooding. Teak Wooding. 69 receiving yards and a touchdown today. Bunch formation, right, Correll and Ruffing. Wooding alone right side. Dressier Jones the back. Two turnover on downs, 3 fumbles for the Raider offense. Quick out, that's to Jones. Dressier Jones, the hat trick touchdown Bears. 3rd touchdown for Dressier Jones. As Dressier Jones, an 11-yard pitch and catch with Thompson. So Thompson to Jones for the touchdown. As Dressier Jones, 2 on the ground, 1 receiving. Bears 38. Chance to get to 40 in the first quarter. Right up the gut near side and into the end zone. Tavez Armstrong, the 6'2 junior, with the 2-point conversion. Getting everybody into the act. Bears 40-0. Offensive explosion. Clairton averaging 48.3 per game, giving up just 1.7. And Clairton has struck for 38, now 40 in the first quarter. And I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility now. Does Clairton get to the century mark today? Left foot boot, and it's an up man. That's Huffman. Huffman shimmying, shaking to the 40, make it Levy, and Levy blown up in the middle by the Clairton Bears on special teams. In Riverview again starts just outside their 40 at the 41. No, mark it back at the 40. That's been the favorite spot to start for Riverview. 6th drive for the Riverview Raiders today. Half of them have started at the 40, 1 started at the 41, and 1 has started at the 42. Along with 1 at the 45, so same starting field position basically all day. Everyone bunched in tight again. See if the Bears blow it up again. Now will be a pass. Kometz, pressure coming, floats it up into the middle. Schulteis can't get there. As in defensive coverage for Clairton and being a little shaken up on the play. That's Teak Wooding. So Terrence Wooding a little worse for the wear. Take a touchdown already today. 69 receiving yards, and Teak Wooding will take a break. His little flip intercepted and back the other way. See you later, Dante Wright. At 6 more, a pick 6 for Dante Wright. The Akron recruit goes the distance, and another turnover as Dante Wright read it and waltzed into the end zone. Pick 6 for Dante Wright, 41-yard INT. So 46-0. So 3:28 remaining here in the first quarter. 3 fumbles, 2 turnover on downs, and a pick 6. And soccer on deck next as Ruffin floats it up. Zamir Correll had 2 more. So Ruffin to Correll for the 2-point conversion. (48-0). The Bears increase their advantage. 3:28 remaining in the opening quarter. And Thomas Jefferson will host the Armstrong Riverhawks here this afternoon. 2 p.m. kickoff from Jaguar Stadium as the 2 seed will take on the 15th seeded Armstrong Riverhawks in their first ever WPIL soccer playoff appearance, as they'll take on the mighty Jaguars led by Braden Miller, Sam Wessel, and Jacob Shoemaker. Defensive domination. We said last week when we saw the Raiders as this one skitters through, picked up and knocked out of bounds by Kratt. Last week, Riverview's defense outscored the Frazier offense. Well, this week, the Clairton defense outscoring the Riverview offense. Even though it's 7-0, they forced a plethora of turnovers, 3 fumbles, 1 interception, 2 turnover on downs. And Clairton's defense, the best defense in the WPIAL, is shown that again today, as the Clairton Bears have forced now 17 turnovers on the year. Riverview had turned the ball over 6 times all season long. 4 turnovers today. As Johnson lost the ball again, fell down on it. Landon Johnson, the 5'10", 180 senior, had a touchdown last week as well. Again, this game moved up, 11 o'clock start, so we were still 38 minutes away, or 22 minutes away from the initial start of this game due to the TJ first-round soccer game. Still 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. Delay game against Riverview marches them backwards. Crack goes in motion. Kometz looks to throw, and that one batted away. Tavez Armstrong. Right hand on the football. And it's going to be 3rd down and long to go for Riverview again. So 3rd down and long with 2:37 remaining in the first. Twin receivers each side. Pistol look for Kometz. Now motioning out is the back. In motion, Bertucci. Kometz looks to throw, swings it back, and it's caught by one of the big offensive linemen off the deflection as hauling it in for a loss on the play for the Riverview Raiders was the offensive right tackle, Addison Pascal. 3-sport athlete, Pascal with the reception, but it goes backwards. Another 3 and out. First punt for Riverview today. This Kratt flag first. See which way this backs up. Riverview, 4 penalties today. Clairton 1. As Riverview goes backwards, headed to the sideline for Riverview was Cole Brunn. An illegal substitution by Riverview. Max Kratt from his own 5 now. Low snap, Kratt gets it away. Low liner will take a Raider roll. Picked up on the far side by the Bears as they backtrack near side. Here comes Murphy as Murphy down the sideline. And he gets into the end zone with a flag on the near side. As Brandon Murphy, the Syracuse recruit, most likely has the punt return negated. Would have got the Bears to 50 here in half number 1. So illegal block in the back against the Bears negates the 50-yard touchdown return for the Clairton freshman Brandon Murphy. Largest scoring output this season for the Clairton Bears was 60, or excuse me, make that 70 against Springdale. They have 48 here now. Noah Hunter in on that defensive line. And they are without Cam Long, who went out with an injury early in this one. Tevez Armstrong motions in towards the pattern. Thompson in the gun as Armstrong now moves even further in. Tracere Jones, the back, gets the call, and around. There goes Mikey Ruffin with the trickery, and Ruffin tripped up at the midfield stripe, ball on the deck, and the Raiders jump on it, but I think Ruffin was down first as Miles Duncan jumped on the football, but Mikey Ruffin knocked down first and called down by contact at the 48-yard line of Riverview. As Miles Duncan, almost his 3rd takeaway in 2 weeks.
2nd and 3 for the Bears from the Raider 48.
2nd down and 3. Under 30 to play in the opening quarter. Double sidecar, Thompson, handoff, bouncing in the backfield and going backwards is Dante Wright. Loss of 2 on the play. Great penetration leading the charge was the sophomore defensive lineman, 6'4", 245, Noah Hunter. 3rd down and 5 for Clairton. And that will be the final play of the first. Bears put up 48. After 1 quarter of play, we'll take a break, come back. Quarter number 2 right here on your home from Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Quarter two upon us. Bears at 3rd and 5. They go up the gut, and they get exactly what they need on the carry. Dion Pompey moves the chains as Pompey with a first down scamper for the Clairton offense. As handoff again, Pompey up the middle, and Dion Pompey. Give him 5 on first down, so back-to-back totes for Dion Pompey, the 5'10", 194 junior. Rasir Jones, 2 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown today. A 54-yard screen pass touchdown to Teak Wooding, and also a trio of fumble recoveries, 1 by Williams-Patterson, 1 by Murphy, 1 by Pompey, and a pick 6 by Dante Wright. 48-0, the Bears lead it. And largest scoring output this season was 70. Handoff again, Pompey goes backwards. Loss of 1 on second down, as getting up in the middle is Pierce Colvin, the 6'1" sophomore, back to the 40-yard line. Going to be 3rd down and 6 now for the Bears offense. 3rd and 6 with 10:28 remaining here in the opening half of play. 48-0 Bears lead. 3 fumbles, 1 interception by the Riverview offense, who had 6 turnovers all season, 4 today, 2 turnover on downs as well. Thompson gets the snap. He'll drop back to pass. Thompson goes up top, has a man holding, touchdown Bears, as once again Clairton finds pay dirt, as into the end zone is Zamir Correll. As Zamir Correll, his 4th receiving touchdown of the season. Thompson from 40 yards out to Zamir Correll. So Bears to 54. Yeah, we'll have action of the soccer game after this one between Thomas Jefferson and Armstrong. Looking forward to that matchup as Clairton powers their way up for 2 more. Clairton's largest scoring output was 70. Second highest was 60. They're 1 point shy of that today. And full week of playoff action on the NFHS network with MVI Live's coverage next week. We'll be at Charleroi on Monday. Tuesday, we take a trip to Henry D. Virgilio Fieldhouse as the number 1 seeded Commodores host Rochester. And then on Wednesday, SA will host Burrell in what will be a chance for South Allegheny's first ever playoff win in school history. So we'll see if we'll get that as well on Wednesday evening. And Thursday we'll have the possibility if we have a Fraser-Sarah Catholic win, we'll get Fraser-Sarah Catholic hopefully on Thursday on the network, and then Friday night the plan is to be out at Trinity to watch the Leopards and the Hillers go at it from Washington. Max Kratt gets to the 36-yard line. Bears knock him down to the deck there. And Riverview back to work. 9:53 remaining here in the opening half. We're most likely looking at shortened second half quarters.
7 yards on the return. First and 10 for the Raiders. From around 36.
On 36, again, good starting field position, but Riverview's done nothing with it. And around, trying to bounce outside, pushing to the 40-yard line, and up over the 40, it's Johnny Bertucci. Best run of the day for Riverview. A couple good passing plays, but Johnny Bertucci powers his way down over the 40 to the 43. And we talked about it. Was Riverview going to spread it out? Bears caught in a late substitution. Too many men. Quick screen out to Schulteis. Schulteis will pick up 2.5. He'll be short of the line to gain. With that, too many Bears or illegal substitution, whatever you want to call, will give the first down to the Riverview Raiders. So too many men is the call. That's the third penalty of the game against Clairton, and Riverview picks up their first down of the game. And Clairton also did have a negated touchdown in this contest as well. It was a punt return for a strike by Brandon Murphy Jr. First and 10 for Riverview. First time in Bear real estate today, if my memory does not fail me now. Komet's in the gun. Three-back look. Hand off Johnny Bertucci, and down he goes off the edge. It's Tavez Armstrong. He makes a living in opponents' backfields. Tavez Armstrong, another TFL today on the season. He had 15 coming in and 7 sacks, multiple TFLs again today for Tavez Armstrong, the 6'2", 193 junior. Jeff Thompson today, over 100 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, or 3 touchdowns. Jerseer Jones with 3 touchdowns as well. Rio Stotts motions back, movement early on the right side of the offensive line. Might have been Lucas Duncan. It was indeed, so Duncan, the early start. March the Raiders back 5 to the midfield stripe and make it second down and long to go. 2-yard loss, 5-yard penalty after, so 2nd and 17 now set up here for Riverview. From the 50-yard line, twin receivers near side, Stotts far side, pistol look for Connor Kometz. Now Duncan motions out right side. Kometz from his own 45 sends Bertucci in motion. Kometz looks to pass, pressure coming up to Bertucci. Bertucci to the initial line of scrimmage, plus 2 more. Gain of 9 on 2nd and 17 for Johnny Bertucci as the 6-foot senior Makes it 3rd down and 8 here for the Riverview Raiders. Johnny Bertucci had just 3 receptions coming into today's contest for the Riverview Raiders. 7:40 and rolling here in half number 1, quarter number 2. 56-0, the Bears are leading. Motioning H back left. That's Bertucci into the backfield, goes Crack, commits the throw, pressure coming, breaks the sack, and then runs into another Bear who slams him down to the deck. As it's Brandon Murphy Jr. with the sack, and Connor Kometz slow to get back up, another big-time loss. A sack by Brandon Murphy. As Connor Kometz got away from Tavez Armstrong, no easy task, but Brandon Murphy was waiting to swallow him up. With 7:10 remaining here in quarter number 2. Murphy near side, Dante right, far side. As Riverview calls a timeout, first timeout used by the Raiders. We'll take a break, come back, more first half action right here on MVI Live.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
.6:55 remaining in the opening half. 56 points on the board, all for the black and orange. Dominating day of football. As I had 4th down. Riverview thought it was 4th down. They sent out the punting unit, but the sticks say 3rd down. So it looks like they're going to call this 3rd down. I thought it was 4th down. I think Riverview before that timeout thought it was 4th down. So maybe an extra play here for the Raiders as Rio Stotts in at quarterback. Stotts was the QB when Kometz missed some time, so Stotts will look to throw right away. Now scrambles away. Rio Stotts slips a tackle, gets to the 50, but lost his balance, tripped up trying to penetrate into the second level of the Bears defense as it was Teak Wooding on the stop. Now it is indeed 4th down for the Raider offense. Murphy near side, Dante right, far side. Krat sends it away. Dante from the 31. Stutter step, Dante right. Up the left side of the 50, all down at the midfield stripe for Dante right. As it's Lucas Duncan on the stop, and ball will be placed at the 50. Line of scrimmage was the Clairton 49. Bears will start at the 50-yard line. Only the second time today Clairton has not started in Riverview territory. Bears 8 points here in this second quarter after 48 in the first. 40-yard touchdown pass to Zamir Carell. Ruffin motions into the backfield, hand off Mikey Ruffin. Ruffin bounces up the field, Ruffin room to run, and Mikey Ruffin will say bye-bye. Ruffin And on 6 more, the 50-yard run by Mikey Ruffin. 62-0, Ruffin running wild. So Mikey Ruffin straight into the end zone. And Bears, their second highest scoring output of the season, comes in the first half against the Riverview Raiders. And over on the NFHS Network, you can join me for coverage of the Thomas Jefferson soccer game. They'll take on the Riverview Raiders. As the kick by the Bears will not sail through. So 62-0, the score remains. Or the 2-point conversion, excuse me. Short of the line to game. So new kicker out this time. Out to kick for Clairton. That's going to be Vondae Pearson, the 5'11 junior, replacing John Trey Sanders. So Vondae Pearson sends the next possession away. Scooped at the 15. There goes Max Kratt right up the gut, and Kratt gets to the 40 before getting cracked by the Bears' second level. 25-yard burst up the gut for Max Kratt before he meets the Clairton Bears' Isaiah McCarthy. 5:41 remaining here in half number 1. Riverview from their own 41. They've been in Bear real estate once. Kometz back into the game. Good to see there. And a handoff goes nowhere besides into the heart of the Bear Den defensive line. As that time getting the tote was Lucas Duncan. Second down and 10. 3 fumbles for Riverview on their opening 4 possessions. Also a pick 6 by the Clairton defense. Second down and 10. Ball lies at the Raider 41. Under 5 to play in the half. Sidecar left. And there goes the snap right by Kometz, and Connor Kometz will dive on it at the 25. Another miscue by Riverview. Negative 15 yards on the sequence. Third and 26, Riverview. 4 receivers spread out. Connor Kometz in the gun. Now Bertucci in motion. He'll look to pass. Kometz steps up. Pressure coming. Kometz fires it downfield. Schulteis taps the toes at the near side. 46 has a great grab by Alex Schulteis, the 6'5 senior. As the tight end Gets it up over the 45, but it's still going to be 4th down and 5 to go. 20-yard pitch and catch. They needed 25. Longest play of the game for the Riverview offense. They'll stay on the field here on 4th and 5. As Johnson motions right side. Now Kratt in motion, looking to throw. Komet swings it out, and Kratt popped at the 45. As the Clairton defense once again gets the stop, Brandon Murphy. Bears with 3:33. On the game clock, we'll get the ball back. We'll start this one on the Riverview 46. Riverview, most points they've given up in a game this season was 45. As Clairton will take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. All Bears 62-0 on top of the Riverview Raiders right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals.
Back here from Thomas Jefferson Stadium. 3:33 remaining. Bears looking to put up 70 in the first half. Thompson has Jones sidecar right. 3 touchdowns today for Drasier Jones. As Thompson up top, Teak Wooding got another, and Teak Wooding waltzes in 6 more. Terrence Wooding from 46 yards out. A 46-yard Thompson to Wooding hookup. As Teak Wooding, another big-time play. Second touchdown for Wooding. Wooding over 100 receiving yards today. Bears to get to 70. Or nope, make it 69. We've seen Zamir Correll kick this year. That's who sends this one up, and Zamir Correll sends it through. 69-0, the Bears will lead it. As Teak Wooding, 115 receiving yards on 3 receptions and 2 touchdowns for Terrace Wooding. Thompson's had over 100 yards and a 4 spot of touchdowns today. 3 touchdowns going to Drasier Jones. Bears 69 in the opening half. It was Vondae Pearson who kicked off last time. The junior will do it again, replacing Jatir Saunders, or Jontre Saunders, who'd been doing the honors to start this evening, or afternoon, morning, whatever you want to call it. I guess we've reached the afternoon. Now past the initial start time of this game. And Riverview, great starting field position all day, but that's about the only good thing you can say about Riverview right now offensively. Couple decent pass plays by Comets. That's taken by an up man. That's Miles Duncan. Duncan cuts back near side 40, and Duncan swallowed up by Brandon Murphy at the 42. Miles Duncan a pick 6 last week. Had 2 interceptions in the game. Comets fakes the handoff, throws over the middle, incomplete, almost intercepted by Jace Booker as he was offline looking for Alex Schulteis. 2:49 remaining here in the opening half. 69-0. And we'll have action of the soccer game over on the NFHS network between Thomas Jefferson and Armstrong. Comet sends Rio Stotts in motion. Hand off Bertucci, and Bertucci goes backwards. Another TFL for the Bears defense. As Khalil Williams-Patterson drops him back. 2 more yards to go now for the Raider offense. 3rd and 12 from the Riverview 40-yard line. 69-0, the Bears lead. Twin receivers right side. Rio Stotts alone near side. Comets in the gun. Stotts motions back. Now Comets looks to throw. Pressure picked up by Stotts. Floated up and intercepted. Back the other way. Here comes Brandon Murphy. Murphy make it Wooding as Teague Wooding with a house call. A pick 6 again for the Clairton Bears as Teague Wooding, his 3rd touchdown of the game. Highest scoring output of the season for Clairton as Teague Wooding goes the distance. 60-yard pick 6. $75-0 in the opening half with 1:48 remaining. As Clairton gets the unsportsmanlike penalty in the process of that touchdown. Clairton up 75, looking to make it 76-0. Saturday morning matinee and the Bears are having a field day as Amir Carell is true again, and the Bears up to 76. 28-point quarter for the Clairton Bears. $1:48 remaining here in the half. trying to find something when it comes to offensive scoring. Looking at season records in the state of Pennsylvania. We'll get to most points scored in a game eventually here. As great starting field position as moving up to the midfield stripe was Max Kratt. Bears hold the longest win streak. As handoff Rio Stotts, and Rio Stotts jumps forward up for 4 yards on the play. Most points scored in a single game. Wilkinsburg defeated Evans City in 1930. They scored 133 points in that game. But there was also a 194-point game by Tamquana in 1915 versus St. Clair, which is a 3-year institution. So, not necessarily sure how they want to count that as another fumble. And I think the Raiders got on it. Nope, Clairton with another takeaway. As the Bears, the fumble recovery, and Clairton takes back over here on first down and 10. As Clairton, another takeaway.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears. From their own 45.
76-0, 50 seconds remaining. Clairton will take a knee and take it into the half. Three touchdowns by Teak Wooding, 3 by Drasier Jones. Jeff Thompson brilliant through the air, and a number of fumble recoveries by the Clairton Bears defense. 2 pick sixes, and it's a 76-0 lead at the break. Bears domination. We'll take a break, come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship, and this is it. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. Small Town Tavern, your new go-to spot in the Mon Valley, is now open. Serving up a wide variety of amazing food, we have something for everyone. Located at 110 Sarah Way in Bell Vernon and open 7 days a week, we are the perfect spot to come eat, drink, relax, and of course, catch the big game. We can't wait to see you at Small Town Tavern. At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Bell Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric DeVanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best, best of luck.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here, halftime on MVI Live. It's our Marlboro Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview on the network with Connor Stokes of the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. Connor, first off, really appreciate you doing this for me.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Connor, so it has been a fantastic year for you so far. Deep touchdown passes, almost at a regular, sprinter, pure speed, and we've seen it on the football field. So let's start there. Obviously a fantastic track athlete here at Elizabeth Forward. How much does that help translate onto the football field that we get to see these big plays almost every Friday?
Yeah, you see for yourself, track speed definitely helps. It just allows me to run by everyone, so definitely helps.
So for you, obviously some great memories, whether it be with this Warrior football team, whether it be placing in the WPIL in track. What are some of your favorite memories that you've had, whether it be football or track so far here at EF?
I would say, making states in track, and for indoor track, making nationals, states, all that, and then just being able to play with all them out there on the football field, just great memory.
So for you, obviously you've done a lot. You've a lot of accolades. What are some things you'd still like to accomplish while you're here at Elizabeth Forward, whether it be track or football?
For track, definitely my biggest thing, win WPIALs in the 100-meter, and then place at states. Football, win a WPIAL. So, yeah.
I mean, obviously we see how the track speed translates out on the football field. How does being out on this football field help you when it comes to running track, whether it be, the endurance aspect of it, or, you're running with people kind of trying to stop you versus track, you're just you running?
I think the biggest thing it helps with is football. We're running all the time. Helps me stay in shape for track. That's really all.
So for you, everyone has to get their start somewhere. When it comes to the sport of football, where did your start come?
Where'd
you first start playing?
Like position-wise?
Or in general, like when did you first start playing the game?
I've been playing football since kindergarten. It's a very, very young age.
So what drew you to the game? What about it?
I think mainly it was my dad. He played college football, everything, and that definitely just wanted me to play.
So after you graduate here at Elizabeth Forward, what's the plan? What's the next step for you once you leave EF?
I think I'm going to put football down and pursue track in college.
Track?
Yeah.
Any plans so far? Just still feeling out the whole process?
I got a bunch of interests. I think my biggest interest right now is Buffalo.
Buffalo, all right.
Track there.
So when it comes to a Friday night, obviously I think everybody has their routine, whether it may be superstitious or not. But what does a normal Friday look like for you going into game day?
It's nothing crazy. One thing that stays the same is I'm always eating Panda Express before every game. But try to get a good night rest before, just hydrate, and then eat that Panda Express and get ready to go.
So is that the key to the 95-plus yard touchdowns every
Panda
week?
Express, yeah.
So take me through that feeling. What's it like? You out on the field, you guys are backed up, and next thing you know, you're in the end zone celebrating with your teammates. We saw it against York last week, one play, 95 yards. And, just what's that feeling like knowing that, hey, it doesn't matter how far back we are, one play, we can be in the end zone celebrating?
It's a great feeling, especially, having trust from the coaches and my quarterback that he can make those type of plays to me. And it's a great feeling, running down the field and scoring.
And talk a little bit about that. You got a fantastic junior quarterback, right, in Ryan Messina, who, not many high school kids can put a ball the way Ryan can. How much easier does that make your life when you have a guy like Ryan who can just drop it into the basket 50 yards down the field?
So much easier. It's so happy we have a player like him.
So what do you guys have to do? Obviously, beginning, all the hype was around you guys, and I talked to Chris a little bit about this last week, saying, now you're back to almost that underdog role coming into this game versus Southmoreland. How do you, take that, use it to propel you to get not just an interstate conference championship, but a shot at a district title this year?
Just use it as fuel. We want to be the underdogs. Yeah.
So what are some maybe things that people don't know about you, some interesting things that it's like, okay, this is something we didn't know about Connor Stokes that might surprise some people?
Big fisherman. I love to run.
All right, so fishing-wise, anywhere unique you fished? Anything unique? Any cool places, I guess?
Every year, me and my dad go on a trip to Canada.
Okay.
Just to fish.
Different parts, or you go to the same place every year?
Same place every time.
So how's that experience been for you? I mean, how much fun is that? Just get to go hang out with your dad and do some fishing?
Yeah, it's awesome. Great fish up there. Pike. I don't know if you ever heard of pike.
Yeah.
I love catching pike. I fight.
So, I mean, for you, obviously a well-versed athlete, well-versed individual, and it's just been, fantastic watching you compete down the field. But, you said track's the next step for you moving forward to the next level. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit. When did you get started with running for track?
I started, it was supposed to be 7th grade, but COVID year happened, so I didn't get to start running until 8th grade year. And then ever since then, I just fell in love with it.
And what about track is kind of said, hey, this is where I want to go to the next level with?
I think it's my better sport. I just love competing, and it's kind of peaceful to run. I just enjoy it.
So is it the difference of, not necessarily that this is a big difference. Do you have a preference in the team aspect of football or, your individual aspect of, doing track?
I do rather have like a team together. Like I love, playing with my team, and, so I definitely like the team better than the individual part. But
again, here with Connor Stokes of the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. Connor, what about this team makes you guys so special? It seems like such a tight-knit group, such a great group to play for. And obviously, I think it all starts, with your head coach, John DeMarco, and then kind of trickles down. But what's it like playing with a group out there? This just seemed fun-loving, joking, but when it comes to Friday night, it's down to business.
Yeah. What you said, we're all really tight. We're always going out to eat together, spending time. We bond really well together. That definitely helps us out on the field. And, Yeah.
So how important do you see it that chemistry just being created outside the field, that it's kind of like, your brother's got your back no matter what you go through?
It's so important for that because, we all know we got each other's back there, and, it definitely helps on Friday nights.
So we'll end here for you, Connor. I'll let you get ready for this game versus Southmoreland, which last year was a thriller.
Yes.
So actually, I'm going to ask about that real quick before we get to our final couple questions. But what was it like last year? Obviously, this is the big game for the conference here tonight in the Interstate Conference. But last year, it was a back-and-forth thriller, maybe one of the best games, of the season. Just what was that game like for you personally last year?
Well, coming into the game, obviously we didn't think it was going to be that close. They came out and played. It was fun. Love playing in games like that. Look forward to that this year too.
So now we'll go final questions for you here, kind of a two-parter. I like to end my interviews this way. So national anthem.
Yep.
And maybe you knew it was coming because I asked this a lot, and it's getting better that, now people are starting to realize it. But, so obviously the last thing you hear before getting out onto the field with your brother. So, number one, pump-up song for you or no? And two, what's that final thing going through your head?
Well, national anthem, I'm not going to lie, they don't play it at every game. But when they do, it's definitely a pump-up song. Definitely gets us ready. What was the second one?
What's going through your head when you hear that right before you go to war with your brothers?
Get ready. We're going to go to war together. It's a hype feeling. So it definitely is a hype song.
So can't not ask this either. Talked to Chris about this last week. And, one of the coolest traditions, I think, in high school football, it's just such an intimidation factor, too, is you guys walking down the hill right over there, sirens roaring, and, it's like, okay, you're coming into our house, you got to take it from us. What is that like for you, just walking down that hill, and that's all going on, okay, it's time?
Well, walking down that hill, there's no better feeling in the world, Having the band come out, it's the best feeling ever.
Connor, really appreciate you doing this for me. Can't wait to see what you do the rest of this season. Hopefully you cap it off with a couple more Warrior wins.
Yep, that's a plan.
When we come back, it'll be half number 2 between the Southmoreland Scotties and Connor Stokes and the Elizabeth Forward Warriors right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics MVI Live. This has been your Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview on MVI Live.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience with gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato. We have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
Halftime here from Thomas Jefferson Stadium. A dominating opening 24 minutes for the Clairton Bears. Turnovers at a plethora as Riverview turned it over 5 seconds into the game. Fumble recovered by Williams. Patterson and the big man scampered down to the 2-yard line. Just 7 seconds later, it was Dion Pompey making it 6-0. Carell made it 8-0 on the 2-point conversion. Ensuing drive, guess what? Ball on the deck again, and it was Brandon Murphy scooping it up, leading to a 10-yard Jerseer Jones touchdown run, making it 16-0 after the 2-point conversion pop pass to Mike Ruffin. Another turnover, this time a turnover on downs for Riverview, would eventually set up a 54-yard Thompson to Wooding touchdown pass, making it 24-0 after the Carell 2-point conversion. Ensuing drive, Raiders put the ball on the deck. This time it was covered by Dion Pompey, and Jerseer Jones would eventually cap off the drive with a 9-yard touchdown run, making it 32-0 after the Ruffing 2-point conversion. Another turnover on downs, and then another Bears touchdown, 15-yard pass on 4th down, Thompson to Wooding, and then an 11-yard pitch and catch Thompson to Jones for his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon, making it 40-0 with 4:78 remaining in the first quarter. Bears weren't done yet. 41-yard pick 6 as it was a house call for Dante Wright, making it 48-0 after the 2-point conversion. Bears would strike early on in the second quarter. 40-yard touchdown Thompson to Carell, making it 56-0. And then it was a 50-yard touchdown run by Mikey Ruffin, increasing the advantage. Bears would strike 2 more times. 46-yard pitch and catch Thompson to Wooding, making it 69-0. And then Teak Wooding of a 60-yard pick 6, making it 67-0. Bears also a fumble recovery on that final sequence in half number 1. 76-0 Bears at the break. We'll take a break, come back. Conclusion of this one, most likely shortened quarters. We'll see what they decide to do right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Berg's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on.
Today I stopped into Marbills to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraving. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marbills, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marbill diamonds and jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric Devanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off the cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24 plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here, half two, 8 minutes on the board, running clock, so we have 16 minutes to go between the Bears and the Raiders from Riverview. As a dominating performance here by Clairton. 9-0, the Bears on the verge. Clairton deferred to the second half, and Clairton is kicking the ball off to start the second half. So I think that is something of note, that to start both halves, Riverview will get the football. Clairton up 76-0 says, hey, we'll give you the football here again. No need right now, as Pearson pops it up off of Levy at the 35. Levy up the middle, 40, pushes forward to the 44. Slammed down to the deck there by the Bears special teams. And it's going to be first down and 10 here for the Riverview Raiders to start half number 2. 76-0. 48-28, your score by quarter for the Bears. Clairton was up 16-0 in this game with 10:54 remaining in the first. And we'll have a rolling clock, so Rio Stotson at quarterback to start half number 2. Rio, fumble, and on the ground, it is going to be scooped up again by the Clairton defense. As it looks like in the thick of things was one of those defensive linemen for Clairton, and indeed it is Chad Carpenter, the fumble recovery. Rio Stotts on the different page of his running back. That was Landon Johnson. Stotts handed it off. Johnson wasn't ready for it. Brandon Murphy will take over at quarterback. Thompson on the sideline. So the last two drives have ended with fumbles by the Raiders. Chad Carpenter, the recovery. Clairton. Actually, now they're going to say a changing of position. So fumble recovered by Riverview. They had to call a change of possession because they have this listed at 1st and 10. And the initial point was signaled that Carpenter had the football. So a little bit of confusion there. Rio Stotts hands off to Johnson. As Bears will go full hockey change here.
Landon Johnson, the ball carrier. Stop by Dion Pompey. No gain on the play.
Second down and 10 for Riverview. As Raiders go right up the gut, Landon Johnson gets the call. He gets 6 to the 49. Third down and 4 from the Bear. 49-yard line. Clock ticks down to 6 minutes here. Rio Stotts, pistol handoff. That's Dino Yario. And Dino Yario gets the line to gain. Yeah, it was a strange sequence in this one. It looked like the Bears had another fumble recovery. They pointed that way. It looked like Carpenter came away with it, but possession stays with Riverview. First and 10, Riverview. Raiders pick up their second first down. First first down not via penalty today. As there goes the ball on the deck. Brandon Murphy, the scoop, and Brandon Murphy down the sideline, knocked down by Krat at the 12. So there is the fumble and the recovery by Murphy. Second fumble recovered today by Brandon Murphy. Krat on the stop, 43 yards on the scamper back. First down and 10 for Clairton. First drive of half number 2. Clairton from the 14. Brandon Murphy in the gun. Murphy high snap, handoff up the middle. Pompey whistle first. As there was a flag on the near side of the field. Legal formation against the Clairton offense. First down, 15 from the 19. Murphy gets the snap, high snap, Murphy back on it at the 30. Murphy running loose, slam down by Levy. Back at the 42-yard line, big time loss there. So Murphy dropped for a monumental loss with 3.5 remaining in the third quarter. Second down, and the Bears have to get back to Clairton to pick up the first. Draw play, Dion Pompey, up the gut, Pompey. Goes nowhere, and some wrestling here on the near side between a couple offensive linemen. Miles Siegel having a bit of a disagreement with one of the Clairton linemen, as that was Cash Hammonds. $76-0, under 3 to play. And we'll have the TJ soccer game on tap here on the network over on the NFHS side. As Brandon Murphy, quarterback keeper, Murphy cuts it back. Murphy right side down to the 2. Brandon Murphy on third down and forever picks up the line to gain. That's fantastic running by Brandon Murphy. First and goal from the 2. It's Clairton. Nowhere to go on first down. Bears looking to get up over 80. Second down and goal from the 3. Murphy, handoff, right side, no, quarterback keeper to the near side. And Brandon Murphy finds Pater. Started it with the scoop and finished it off with a quarterback keeper. 3-yard touchdown run by Murphy. $82 points for the Clairton Bears, with a 1:11 remaining in the third. We'll go for 2. Murphy sends a man in motion, pop pass near side, cut outside, pushed forward and into the end zone. Add 2 to the Clairton total, as finding Patered on the near side was Chase Booker. 84 now for Clairton. As Bears will kick off, 32 seconds and rolling here in quarter number 3. And stay tuned, E-Paint's player of the game after this one. As Bears will not kick off, I don't think. 5 seconds on the clock. That will take us through 3 quarters of play and into the 4th quarter with Clairton in an 82-0 or make it 84-0 advantage. We'll take a break, come back. Conclusion of this one right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric DeVanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
Today I stopped into Marbills to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraving. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship.
As 4th quarter underway and back the other way, Riverview runs it out to the 45. There's no time waiting there to start the final frame. Handoff, Riverview goes up the middle. No room to work for the Raiders on 1st down. And there's a full-on brawl near side. As we're not going to show that. Mason Nash involved and tangled up with one of the Bears. And technically, now that you have run time off the clock, they could definitely call this game here after that. As we saw Mason Nash tangle up with a Clairton Bear. As quickly broken up, it was Jamin Biggs, the freshman, in there with Nash, and that was not a pretty picture either side. So our officials conclave out on the far side discussing what they will do here with 6:40 and rolling. $84-0. Bears lead it. And we'll have Thomas Jefferson soccer in about an hour versus Armstrong. Be a nice little hour in between break between our two games here on the network. So personal fouls on both sides. As both teams equally as guilty in that little bit of a scrum. So second down and 11 after the offsetting penalties. 5:20 to play and a 1-yard scamper there for the Riverview Raiders. Next week, home here on Friday night for Clairton. They'll take on Brentwood. Riverview, they will take on the Jeanette Jayhawks. We'll be at Trinity next week. That'll be our next game after today on the YouTube page. NFHS for the playoffs on the other side as Dino Yario gets to the edge and gains a yard as he's stuffed down to the deck. Rajon Williams joined in on the party by the Clairton Bears, Isaiah McCarthy. 4.5 on the game clock, 84-0. 48, 28, and 8. Your score by quarter for the Bears. Clairton 4-5 make it fumble recoveries. 2 pick sixes today as well for the Clairton offense or defense. 7 turnovers forced today, 20 on the season. The Raiders will punt, low snap, no problem because no rush, and that one's sent away by Alex Schulteis. Schulteis down inside the 10-yard line as the Bears had no one back deep. And he'll be picked up by one of the big fellas, and he'll be wrestled down into the end zone. And Riverview gets on the board, maybe. Looked like almost under his own fruition going into the end zone was the big man, but they'll give him forward progress. So no safety for Riverview. Raiders thought they were going to break the goose egg off the board, but Riverview was set to down that, and a little surprising that trying to scoop it up and run for Clairton was one of the offensive linemen. They'll give him forward progress out to the 5-yard line. 84-0. Bears are up 16-0, 1:06 into the game. 3 touchdowns by Teak Wooding, including a pick 6. 3 touchdowns by Jerseer Jones, 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. 4 passing touchdowns by Jeff Thompson, 1 by Correll, 1 touchdown as well by Pompey and Murphy. Murphy handoff, no room to run. Backwards goes the Bears to the 1. And actually something to look out at here. Clairton and Coach Wayne Wade talked about the shutout streak. They have 6 shutouts on the season. Talked about being able to break that 10 shutout record of 2010. They would need to get a shutout here and then work it through the playoffs as well after giving up points last week. They've given up points in just 2 games today, or this season. And 1 defensive touchdown allowed, that was last week. And trying to time it and mistiming it were the Raiders as jumping across the line for Riverview was Caleb Mayhood. So that will march them out of the shadow of their own goal line. Second down and 9. Murphy follows the block near side, cuts it back. Brandon Murphy working forward over the 25 to the 26-yard line. First down on what is possibly one of the last plays of the game. 84 for the Bears on the board. Clock rolls inside of a minute. $84-0, the Clairton Bears all over the Riverview Raiders. As Clairton ices it with a knee, and the Clairton Bears 9-0, 6-0 as they continue to run the Eastern Conference. 84-0, the Bears knock off the Riverview Raiders here today. We're up 48-0 after one, 28 scored in the second, making it 76-0 at the break. 8-0 scoring in half number two, as it's another shutout for Clairton. 84-0 your final score. We'll take a break, come back, E-Paint's player of the game right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here from Thomas Jefferson Stadium, it's an 84-0 blanking of the Raiders by the best. Clairton domination once again here this afternoon. Your E-Paints player of the game, 115 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns, and a pick six. Teak Wooding is your E-Paints player of the game. As Riverview got the ball to start, first play of the game, Primzo Rental recap for you. It was a fumble recovered by Williams. Patterson scooped it and returned it down to the 2. 1 play later, and 7 seconds off the clock, it was Dion Pompey making it 8-0 after the 2-point conversion by Carell. Ensuing drive, fumble recovery by Murphy, first of 2, would set up the 10-yard touchdown run by Dressier Jones, making it 16-0 after the roughened 2-point conversion. As a minute 6 in, it was an early 16-0 lead for the Bears, as Riverview had a nice pass play that set up 4th down and 1 to Schulteis, and they would fall short of TFL in a turnover on downs as Dion Pompey stopped them in their tracks on the ensuing drive. 54-yard hookup, Thompson to Teak, and it was 24-0 at that point with 9 minutes remaining in the half. Another fumble, this time recovered by Dion Pompey, would set up the 9-yard Dressier Jones touchdown run, making it 32-0. Ruffin went for 2, and that was the Bears well in command. Second touchdown for Dressier Jones. Another turnover on downs. Thompson found Wooding on 4th down, and eventually the 11-yard touchdown pass to Dressier Jones made it 40-0. Bears would add 8 more points in the first quarter. A 41-yard pick six by Dante Wright made it 48-0 after a 3-and-out to end quarter number 1. It was a 40-yard touchdown pass to Thompson to Carell, making it 56-0. And then the Bears, they would add more, a 50-yard touchdown run by Mikey Ruffin with 5:40 remaining in quarter number 2. And then a 46-yard Thompson to Wooding hookup, making it 69-0. A pick 6 by Wooding will make it 76-0 at the end of one half to play. Bears would strike for 1 touchdown in half number 2 after a Murphy fumble recovery. He would cap it off with a 3-yard touchdown run, making it 84-0 after the 2-point conversion. Bears now 9-0. They will finish their season here on Friday versus Brentwood. It will be home versus Jeanette next Saturday for the Riverview Raiders as the Clairton Bears to 9-0. Teak Wooding, your E-Paints player of the game. This has been your Primzo Rental recap as the Bears to 9-0. Domination again for Clairton as the Bears continue to dominate. Now 15 straight conference wins. 46 of their last 47 have been won by the Bears, as the Bears 1 win away from an undefeated season, as they're looking at a top seed, as they're looking for their 15th district title this year if they can claim the 1A crown. As our final game, or penultimate game on YouTube here this fall on MVI Live. We'll have a Friday Night Lights showdown next week from Trinity, but this was our penultimate game on the network till winter sports, NFHS, for the WPIL and PIAA playoffs. We'll have more action over on the NFHS network in just an hour or so when Thomas Jefferson takes on Armstrong here in the WPIL 3A boys soccer first round. Teak Wooding, your E-Paints player of the game. The Clairton Bears 84-0 roll over the Raiders right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Have a great rest of your Saturday and a great weekend, everybody. Bears to 9-0 as the Bears roll once again 84-0.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.